Welcome back, Vault Hunters. This is Papa.Meerkat, and we are back in the wonderful world of Borderlands 2. And we are about to do a mission for Tiny Tina. But we gotta walk her dog. What I recommend is that you stay in your vehicle. Do not touch that cage yet, because you want to get rid of these motorcycles. Because the motorcycles will try to kill the dog. And the dog that you have to walk is a BA fire scag. So it's a good idea to drive around here and get rid of these motorcycles as much as possible. Because while you're walking the dog, all these motorcycles will come out and try to kill him. So it's the best idea to get rid of them. And you have to walk him all the way from over there, around here, and back around here, back to the cage. And all that time you gotta keep them alive. So just drive around here for a moment, take care of the motorcycles. I think more will spawn as soon as you release the dog. I did get me a really cheap pistol, because the reason why you need the pistol or some kind of weapon is because he'll lose attraction to you, or aggro. He'll lose aggro on you, and then I don't even see him in there. Do I have to restart the mission? Yeah, I gotta restart the mission. As you see, he's gone. So I gotta go back to Tiny Tina, but you want a weak pistol. If you remember earlier on in the vanilla game, without the DLC, is that you have to help Tiny Tina get a guy named Fleshstick, which killed her parents. And you got to keep his attention on you the whole time and lead him back to her abode, if you will. And if you're high level, you pretty much one-shot him, even with a with a melee attack. So why you need a weak weapon is because at a higher level, the weak weapon will barely do any damage, but still gain aggro to keep the attention of the dog or whatever. So that's why I went back to the Claptrap's house, got this pistol.
Sup. I just bought a puppy! His name is Enrique, and he is as adorable as a mother humper. Do me a favor and take him for a walk, would you? It'll help with your training and give Enrique some exercise. I'll mark his location on your echo thingy.
Can't remember the name of the doll. But I have this on my fourth slot, and everything else is normal. I kept Harold. This right here, the sniper rifle, which is the volcano. Only use your weakest weapon on the dog only. Everything else you want to kill as fast as possible. Now I think all the motorcycles respawn, so before I open up the cage, it's probably best to it's all these blue things, but it's the best thing to do is just scag first.
Those skags have no idea what I got planned for them. It's pretty much gonna be off the chain.
Off the chain, yeah. So yeah, your weakest weapon for the dog, everything else for everything else. I remember doing this before, and I beat it, but it literally took. After I beat it, Enrique had so little health, he had like one shot left on him. And it was bad. At first, because I think the motorcycles respawn at first, what you want to do is stay in your car, blow up all the ones near the cage. Maybe the motorcycles respawn. Oh, they only spawn as soon as you release the dog. Or scag.
There he is! To properly walk Enrique, you just gotta open his cage and lead him through some of his favorite spots. But be careful, he is a very affectionate puppy, and he'll love your face off if you don't stay ahead of him.
Yeah, I'll love your face off.
Run, Ball Hunter! Run like the mother humping wind!
See what I mean? This mission can be difficult. Very difficult. Come on, dog. This way. Ow. And you always have a weak pistol just in case he gains attraction or aggro on a motorcycle.
Legs up, Full Hunter! You do it, ace!
But if you know what you're doing, it shouldn't be that bad. Just think of Flush Stick when you did that mission for Tiny Tina. Pretty much the same principle, except as of a psycho, you got a scag. Come on.
Whatever happens, don't look back. They don't!
Ow. And Enrique does destroy you pretty easily. Motorcycle's coming.
I'll be to my competition.
They must live, or I'ma be pissed.
Oh, gotta lead him to this location over here. He's destroying me. Pretty hardcore.
You can move this fast in the arena, you'll be unstoppable!
I can breathe it. I can feel it breathing down my neck. Each step up there in the corner underneath the mini map. That's funny. Come on, health. Regain. Hey, he's got way more health than I had. He had on the PS4 edition when I played this last. He literally had one shot left on him.
Pump those legs, girl!
Run! I can't remember what she gives you. I think it's a named item. Blue. And my car survived.
Who's a tight little puppy? Is it Enrique? Yes, it is! Good job, girl! Enrique looks good and pooped. Come on back whenever you're done.
I think she glitched out. Or he. I've never seen this before. Goodbye, Enrique. It just glitched out. Enrique can sleep over there in the mountain now. Forever. Then the dog just disappears. You never hear it ever again. That doesn't even make any sense. But you don't hear about Enrique anymore. Even Crazy Earl's dog, which was Scrappy, you hear about even in this game from the first game, here and there. I wonder if they're going to make an homage, a mention of Enrique in the third game. That would be kind of cool. They probably wouldn't remember, right? I never even had to use the pistol. Wasted. It was only 14 damage. Yeah, I was weak. Got the weakest thing possible. Let's give this thing a try. The kitten. As you see, it shoots multiple shots per round. Walk Tiny Tina's dog. Tiny Tina's puppy went for a walk, and you got some much needed cardio exercise. A good day all around. Oh yeah, the boom puppy. I remember this. Kind of reminds you of another a gun you get from Midgemong. To a degree. Might have to... Yep, you can tell it's a Tiny Tina gun. Zoom that out a little bit. Yeah, we got a rabbit on there. What's on the other side? Same thing. Yep. I'll probably use this for my thumbnail. There we go. We got this. Boom, 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 boom. Good doggy. Let's equip this to see Yep, I think it's like skipping stones. That's what best way to describe this weapon. It's like skipping stones over water. Shoot, and I'll just keep bouncing a shot all the way down. In my, non-professional opinion, not a very useful gun, because trying to hit something with that kind of a shot is kind of hard. But you can always give it a try. It's just one of those novelty weapons, if you will. But I might give this kitten some more of a try. I'd rather have a fire kitten, in my opinion, but I guess electricity's okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw away this. Didn't even need it. That gun has traveled all the way from the southern shelf to here. Alright. Let's go after Motor Momma. How about that? Checking out old Motor Momma. Yeah, this fight for Motor Momma can be a little bit difficult. I have a way of taking her out kind of cheesy-like, if you know what I mean. Without having to be in the arena with her. She's in a motorcycle with a sidecar, and she can pretty much insta-kill you if she hits you with the motorcycle itself. And then she has her lackeys, or buddies, that follow her around in there too. So if they hit you, it hurts really, really bad. So it's probably best to stay away from them. Plus she shoots rockets and stuff at you. Yeah, it can be pretty bad. Already said that too. What's up, man? Alright. Easy. You can always go up there and farm those rack over and over again, but they don't drop anything even though you meet a chubby variant. Those chubbies are like the lamest ones in the game. They just don't drop anything. It's still close. Oh, I gotta go the other way. Okay. Weird. Turn on gate power, yeah. Derp. Derpity derp derp derp. Yeah, I never changed the skin of my car. It's been the same since forever. I think I mentioned this yesterday. Does the monster truck come back? Can I get him? Oh, I got nobody. 2. Bro. Bro. Love having the bee shield actually work during the use of your vehicle. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna try to keep this. I don't know how long I'm gonna have this video, but they're calling for severe thunderstorms today where I live, and tornado watch. I live in Tornado Alley, by the way, in America. If you're watching this overseas. Yep, Tornado Alley. The infamous Tornado Alley. As you see, this gun just shoots all over the place. Closer the better because you get more shots on the target. This gun with the bee shield can be pretty good. I'm almost dead. Yeah, the kitten is actually not a bad gun. You can use it in the first playthrough if you're low enough level, so it actually is, you know, comparable to your level. That'll be great. Mine is not, of course. But in the second, third playthrough, it'll be a lot more better. But you have variants of this gun. You can have, I think, a slag, electricity, fire, except for explosive. I hope they bring back explosive weapons that's just not Torgue only. Or if it is Torgue, give you more types of weapon that has explosives. I kind of miss explosive sniper rifles. I kind of want the hand cannons to be the way they were in the first game. I find them more satisfying in the first game than the second game. Yeah, there's hand cannons and whatnot. They're the ones that say as fast as you can pull the trigger. But they're not as satisfying. What? Yeah, I would. If you, I'm not a big fan. I know everybody knows this if they follow my channel. They know I'm not a big fan of assault rifles and Borderlands series so far. But there's certain ones that are actually pretty fun to use. The kit can be pretty good. I like the one from Midgemong, the legendary. For some reason I can't remember the name of it. It's a rocket launcher one, but it's a machine gun.
I must say I'm really looking forward to our fight. I've been waiting to fight a real warrior, and having watched you in action, I truly believe that you will make me work hard before I ultimately kill you and devour your body.
Yeah, she's a cannibal too. If she wasn't enough, you know what I'm saying? She's just awful, all around awful. Whoa, control, man, control.
Be careful. Motor Momma loves vehicles. That's what attracted her to me in the first place. Oh, did I mention we dated for a while? Had to break it off when she devoured one of my other girlfriends alive. Nobody eats my lady friends but me. Oh, God. Too far. That was in bad taste. Vomited in my mouth a little bit. Sorry, the innuendo talk is a defense mechanism.
That was awful. Wow. Yeah, this gun is not very accurate when it's at range, but when you're close up, closer you are, more hits you get on the enemy with it. I wonder if there's any variants, like there's like a special barrel that'll have like more accuracy per round. I need to learn all that stuff before the third game comes out, is parts, weapon parts. Because weapon parts definitely can make the gun a lot better or worse depending on the situation. I'll try to get a good shot of Motor Momma so I can put her in my thumbnail. It's not going to be easy because you have these crosshairs on the screen all at all times. And when you need to cut an image out, you're going to be stuck with this crosshair lines. So I got to try to get a good shot of her so I can use it in my thumbnail without having like any of the on-screen display, if you know what I'm saying. Like the pickup button or activate button. Oh, the crosshair. No, I'm about to sneeze. Whew. That's a strong feeling in your nose sometimes when you need to sneeze. Yeah, my wife has, like, I have allergies. My sons have allergies. One of my sons have the worst allergies. But I think my wife has the worst allergies. Man, this time of year it's like torture to my wife. Alright, here is the Motor Momma arena. And I usually just hang in the doorway. Alright, what do we got? Ammo refill.
You're my millionth customer. Don't let it go to your head.
Don't have anything to sell. I'll keep this for now.
Tell your friend, Marcus Munitions.
Any new shields? Oh, I didn't want to buy that. I accidentally hit click the button on that. Does it look like I'm a siren?
Try not to die.
try to die. Alright, Motor Momma.
Oh, I nearly forgot to mention. If you would like me to not eat you until after you are dead, I understand and respect your wishes. I will also completely ignore them.
She reminds you of Ellie.
I'm so glad you could make it. I'm gonna kill you and make sandwiches out of your corpse.
It's that time again!
Sounds awful. I can
Motor
use this.
Momma versus the Vault Hunter! Fight!
Fight!
And the fight begins! Four-color commentary!
On the road!
By the Vault Hunter's manager, Action!
Pleasure to be here, Torgue.
Motor Momma is one of the deadliest bad hairs this man has ever seen. What makes you think you're Vault Hunter?
Simple, Torgue. Motor Momma may have a chip on her shoulder and a gut full of baby flesh, but my Vault Hunter survived a run-in with handsome Jack himself.
Holy it sucks! That's impressive! Ladies and gents, this is gonna be a hell of a match! The Vault Hunter wins!
What'd I tell ya?
Ladies and gents, the Vault Hunter is now the #3 badass on Pandora! This is one number higher than 4!
Well, well said.
Your kind words are appreciated!
Oh, Torque. Torque is awesome.
Hey,
say
sugar,
that in every
come on
episode.
back when you're done over there.
Well, that's the first time I ever sat in the arena and fought her. Mano y mano. Well, it wouldn't be mano y mano. It was more like 3 to 4 on one. But I usually hide right here, and I'll poke out, shoot, hide, and I keep doing that over and over again. And I'll lead her lackeys over to this door. They'll get stuck like right here or here, and you can just shoot at them. But this time I was like, let's just fight her in the arena this time, and I did. And she died. Yep, it's like Ellie. It's the same Ellie skin, except they gave her some like spikes and whatnot. All that good stuff. Alright, well, that's done. We're gonna head back to Moxie. Now I think the next fight is Flyboy. That means I'm in 3rd place, Flyboy is in 2nd, and then Piston in 1st. And that's the final boss fight of the DLC. Well, not unless you count the invincible boss, which is... What is the invincible boss of this one? I actually don't remember.
So you got the #3 ranking. But you know what you don't got? A body fat level of under 1%. How many pets do you have? 2? I have 13. You are nothing compared to me.
I keep forgetting about that DLC. That's literally the DLC that I haven't beaten. The climb, the one where you have to climb. What is it called? Digistruct Peak. I have not beaten Digistruct Peak at all. But the one I barely play and I keep forgetting that exists is the Hammerlock DLC. I always play this one, and I always do the Dragon Keep and the Pirate Booty one. But literally, I barely played the Hammer. I even
Shawty,
almost
I was
completely
watching you fight
forgot.
Motor Momma, and I just want to say, damn, girl, you is a pimp. I just,
Good day. What did she say? You call me a girl? I'm playing Axton. Is there stuff about Axton we don't know? Makes you wonder, don't it?
You know what you are to me, kid? You're a tick I can't burn off. You're an itch I can't quite scratch. You're a piece of goddamn broccoli stuck in my teeth. But soon, I'm gonna get rid of you for good.
you ain't broccoli? Broccoli tastes like butt.
Broccoli tastes like butt. How would she know? Questions. Alright, let's go talk to Moxie and see what else we got. Head after Flyboy, I do believe. That's the next mission. After I talk to Moxie, it's going to open up a few more quests if I remember. This DLC is actually quite short if you think about it. The Pirate Booty DLC only lasted 10 episodes. Thank you for your efforts. Motor Momma is now driving across that great speedway in the sky. Just kidding, she's in hell. 25 more coins.
Time to go for the number 2 ranking, sugar. I've tracked down the number 2 ranked fighter, name of Flyboy. Head to the forge and take him down.
Flyboy. Now this is the part of the DLC that's full of robots. Let's see what you got in here. Oh, an unkempt herald. It's not a double penetrating one, but still an unkempt herald nonetheless.
Thanks for browsing out.
What's the level of this one? 34. Still better. And it's a unkempt version. Or the, what am I saying? Double penetrating version. Unkempt. I don't know how to talk, guys. My brain is half dead most of the time.
Watch in suspense as the Vault Hunter heads to the forge. Destined to battle Flyboy! Nothing can stop our Vault Hunter from achieving his goal! Nothing! Door locked. Plot twist!
The door's locked? Great. Torgue security would probably have the keys. Get to the arena and steal them from the security box.
Doors locked. Plot twist! Dang it, I didn't change the color. Doesn't matter. Doesn't care about the color as long as it gets me to point A to point B, right? That's what matters.
Sausage stumps won't touch me. Take him out.
They have this thing about sausage stumps. Head back to the arena, and then I gotta go steal a key so I can actually get into the forge. I do hope that Mr.Torgue makes it into the 3rd game. Stop looking at me! Just have a silent moment. Yeah, this gun is not that accurate. Can be pretty fun to use though. You can play like a little mini game as you do it. How long can you keep your B shield up while shooting at a distance before you close the distance and actually kill the target? Why not make a little mini game out of it, right? Alright, let's head on. I can't go that way. There's an invisible wall there that'll actually block you, even though it looks like a good shortcut. But we gotta go back inside the underbelly of the arena where we did the cookies quest. I don't think there's that many side quests in this area too. Yeah, this DLC was really short. I haven't fought Piston in a long time. It's a very lame boss fight. Alright. Alright, here we go. Probably the last thing I do in this particular episode. Let's go through this area. Even though this DLC is short, it has some of my...
I'm the one who locked the forge. Not because I'm worried about you ranking up. I could detonate your skull with but one well-timed squat thrust. But to spare you the indignity of losing a fly boy.
Lost my train of thought. Piston, you douche. But yeah, I would say, whoa, that was a weird glitch. Breaking the game already. Hey, the cookie boxes came back. But yeah, this DLC is, yeah, that's what I was saying. Dang, I did not want that. Dang trap chests. But the, this DLC is like super short. But I do like the music in this DLC. Some of my favorite music. Oh, wow. I didn't want to throw that, but whatever. Oh man, where did you come from? Wow, they just appeared behind me. Good. Wow.
What's this? The Vault Hunter is breaking into Torgue security. What a renegade! A renegade cop who knew play by nobody's rules until the commissioner assigns him a talking robot dog bartender who helps him track down the crime syndicate that murdered his family, all the while teaching him a little something about life in the process Thursdays at 9.
Thursdays at 9. Sounds like he watches a bit of those cop drama shows. Wow, dude. Seriously? Get off this ladder. It's like you're magnetized to it. Try to turn? Nope, you're still stuck to it. Block this. Wow. Shoot the floor is more important. The floor is the most dangerous part. I was saying that the most robots that you'll meet in this DLC is literally over at the forge. This is the first time you meet robots is in here. But the ones here are basically security bots for Torgue, Torgue's arena itself, while the ones over that you meet in the forge is different. They're not the Torgue security bots. And there's some pain in the butt robots that you meet. And I forgot to tell everybody that this Sunday I will not be uploading again because I still got some work to do on my computer. Ever so often, it's not going to be all the time, but ever so often I do computer maintenance, cleaning, making sure everything's working okay, stuff like that. So there will be times when I will not upload, and then might not be uploading around in June because that's me and my wife's anniversary, wedding anniversary of course, and we usually will try to go somewhere. Lately we've been just going to a swimming hole that we know, so we just go swimming instead of doing anything else. It's like a mini vacation. It's nothing great, but it is something for us. We're poor, so we can't afford to go anywhere. So what we do is we go swimming. We wanted to go to a theme park. We were trying to save up, but it didn't work, like usual. Every time we try to plan anything, it usually goes to Poopy Town. So we try not to plan as much as we possibly can, because it always gets screwed up, no matter what. It always gets messed up. Wow. Shoots me.
Open it and grab the keys to the forge.
I don't know if anybody else ever has that trouble where, you know, everything you plan, no matter what it is, it'll always get messed up. We have literally the worst luck known to man. Nobody has luck like us. And it's like, if we ever get one good news, we always get like 5 bad. Every time. Why'd I fly sideways? Weird. I literally just like flew from there to there. Alright, there's the security box up there.
Great. Now you can get into the forge, take down Flyboy, and become the #2 badass on the leaderboard.
Yep. You know what I don't like? I was thinking about using the Motor Momma picture during that little cutscene.
With a message for that vault hunting noob sauce. I am the future. You vault hunters are old noobs. I'm the new hotness. Don't be jelly, you rook. I'm just gonna K your ray so hard, you'll beg me to SYITF.
What do you think, Vance? Can the Vault Hunter's experience prove stronger than Flyboy's youthful arrogance and weird-ass slang? Almost certainly, but I'll pretend otherwise to maintain dramatic tension.
Flyboy's a spunky one. He just turned 16, so naturally he thinks he's invincible. You're gonna prove otherwise, sugar.
Wow, everybody talks all at once right when I try to talk. Usually the case. And I always lose my train of thought because my mind doesn't work as well as other people's. Quite literally. Yeah, we're almost at the end of this episode's time limit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here, make it to the forge, and then I'll probably end the episode there. Oh man. Yeah, I forgot my train of thought again. Because like literally 15 people started talking in this all at once. And for a while there. Made me forget what I was saying. Like usual. I can't even remember my own name sometimes. Why am I doing YouTube? Because I want to. Most people will probably ask that question. It's like, why are you doing YouTube if you can't even remember your name sometimes? Well, because I want to. I get a little bit on the iridium there. I might go farm the warrior to see if I can get more iridium so I can upgrade more of my ammo capacity. That would be cool. But oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the picture of Motor Momma during that the cutscene. The cutscene part of it looks really janky for some reason, even though I have my settings on this game pretty high, except for the physics. I turned it to low because it does mess with your processor. It takes up resources a lot heavier. But I was going to use the cutscene, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because they had a NPC talking during the whole thing, which, of course, you know, being a YouTuber, you got to have subtitles and for everybody so they can either hear the conversation or they get to see it on screen. And there was subtitles during that entire part where she was that little cutscene. taking way too long to explain that. But I still might be able to use it if I make it into like a postcard-like situation. Alright, we're going to turn this in and we'll probably end the episode there. After all the talking, head to the Torgue Forge and take down Flyboy. You've reached Flyboy's Forge. Now that you just got to open that access point to his lair. Ew, ew, ew,
You may have made
ew.
it to the forge, but good luck getting to my quarters, please, Breeze. My lair is freaking impenetrable. No Dre.
Flyboy may think he's defended, but I found 3 access points to his lair. Get to the battle board and blast your way through any of the access points, and you'll get your shot at Flyboy. Poor bastard has no idea what he's in for. Almost makes you feel bad. Almost.
And there is some more quests to do here, so I will make sure to try to do all the quests before moving on. And as you see there, we got ourselves a exclamation point. But we're going to save that until next episode. Okay, guys. Well, if you guys enjoyed this content on my video, hit that subscribe button and join today. And I would like to see 100 subscribers or more. I haven't had a new subscriber in about a month and a half. Everything basically went to a complete standstill on my channel. It's really hard to get subscribers, so if you discover this video and you make it all the way to the end, please consider subscribing. Let's see if we can change those numbers for the good and better, not for the worse. I like the music here. Alright, before I go here, you hear this music? I get very extreme vibes of Sonic CD. Future version of Stardust Speedway. If you ever seen Sonic CD for the Sega CD back in the 90s, there was a level in Sonic CD called Stardust Speedway where you got to race the Metal Sonic. And in the future version of Stardust Speedway, the music sounds just like this. Almost just like this. Maybe a little bit more, have a rocking beat to it in the background, and it'll be just like this right here, especially at that one point that you just heard while I was still standing up there. Alright, little tangent there for you guys, but yeah, if you this part of the song reminds me of Stardust Speedway and Sonic CD. Hardcore. Alright guys, well, if you enjoyed my commentary and the content I showed here, and you find it a little bit helpful here and there for any tips I give, make sure to hit that like button to show your support, and it helps out my channel. Every time I get a like, more YouTube recommends my content, then more people discover my videos. And next to that subscribe button, you'll see a bell icon. You hit that bell icon, then you become part of the Meerkat Nation notification squad, and when that happens, you get notifications for everything I upload, so you don't miss any of these awesome adventures and my bad memory. Alright guys, well, each and every one of you have an awesome day, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.